Hi guys, welcome back to Jordie's Corner. I'm Jordie and this is my corner, and today we are doing a setting up video for comebacks I haven't set up for. So that would include, this is our list. We have Aespa, BabyMonster, BoyNextDoor, ITZY, which I have set up for ITZY in my ITZY setting up video, but I just want to make sure that I want to look over it one more time, make sure it's everything I want to collect. NCT Wish, Riize, 17, TXT, Xdinary Heroes, and then 2 collections I'm starting, which would be Monster X and P1 Harmony. If you followed my binder maintenance series, and you know that I mentioned Monster X like 100,000 times, and I never set up, but I have now set up. So I've already made the fillers for Wish, P1 Harmony, and Monster X, but I didn't put them in. We're gonna do that together because I decided to just make the fillers for all the comebacks that are happening either this month or happened last month that I just never got around to setting up for. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so to start, we're gonna go through Aespa. They've only announced 3 versions so far, which honestly works out because they're gonna be probably the only ones I truly collect anyways. Because I think this is the one, there's one that's going into Target, and I'm thinking I'm gonna get 2 copies of that one, because Aespa and ITZY go into Target on the same day. So I'm thinking I'm gonna try to get all 3 of ITZY's photo book, like standard versions. Plus, I don't know if they're getting digipacks. So I'm gonna order it online, and then if they do, then I'll get one at Target as well. Although there's no Target exclusive, which is why I don't know if they're getting them. So I don't know, I might just order that online and kind of do it like I did for my NCT Stray Kids and Hypen unboxing series, where like there was the Target albums and then there was the member versions. But anyways, let's go ahead and just start making fillers. We're gonna use, I pulled all of these out, but we're not using these 2 today. We will use this one just for Xdinary Heroes, just because why not? But we're gonna use these sticky notes today. So we're gonna start with Aespa. I'm gonna pull all my fillers, like all my pre-made fillers. These are all I have left. If I have to, I'll go to the store and get some more. But if you didn't know, we just had a hurricane last night, so that's fun. Also, we are on the right side of my desk today because why not? Let's try something new. So we're gonna start with Aespa, and then we're gonna go into BabyMonster. So let's go ahead and get into it. So looking at the album details that I saved so far, hello, don't make me mad. This is the beat version. Now, y'all know I only collect Karina just because collecting OT4 is a little bit expensive. Since I already have so many collections like OT25 NCT, I want to do that. So because we know it's an SM album, there's only 1 photo card per version. So we're gonna make 3 fillers so far. If they announce more versions, if they announce a version that's not an S mini that I like, then I'll collect that one instead. Because I only collect 3 cards for Karina each era, because I'm only starting her collection from Drama, and I'm still so far behind. I haven't actually bought a single Karina card yet. But yeah, these is the album details, and I have to say, these look fantastic. Like, I'm excited to own this album. But it comes with a postcard. There's 1 for each member. They look amazing, by the way. When these photos dropped, I was like, oh my god. And then it comes with 1 of 2 posters, and just based off the 2 posters, like, I want either one. I don't care. I want both, actually. That's if we even get them in the US press, like in the Target version. But it comes with this. So we're gonna, the album is called Whiplash. This pen will work, actually. Let me go ahead and pre-do all of her fillers real quick. Like the album name and her name. The way I do my fillers now is I put the album name, the member's name, and then I'll put the version underneath. So we have, this was what, the beat version? Yeah, the beat. Today, the day I'm filming this is the day after Hurricane Milton came through, but also the day after or the same day that they dropped the highlight medley. Now, I normally don't listen to that kind of stuff just because I like to be surprised when the album drops, but I had to because I was really interested just seeing the concept photos, like, what is the sound gonna be like? And because it's an SM one and not a JYP one, you don't hear the entire chorus. And I have to say, I was really, yeah, this is probably gonna be my favorite album so far. This is probably my favorite version too. So this is what, the speed version, and it comes with one photo card. Winter. Wait, is that Winter? So this is Karina, Giselle. Yeah, so this is Winter. Winter, girl, what the? I think this is the one that's going into US retailers. But maybe I'm wrong. But this one also comes with stickers. So the group version is probably going to be the one that they put in stores. But it comes with stickers, poster, and a photo card. Not bad. And then we have the S Mini, which I normally don't collect S Mini cards, but I'm going to. So we have this one so far. And let's say I don't know it's another version. Then we have Giselle, Winter with her little snowman on the back, and Ning Ning. I'm not buying this version. Like, I'm not gonna buy the physical, because I might actually end up buying both of these just because I like the concept so far. But I'm gonna wait till after the album drops, and y'all know I'm planning on not really buying that many albums the rest of the year. Okay, that's all I wanted to do with this pen because I wanted to use this pen for all of them, but since I already started. So yeah, I want to conserve my money down a little bit and just do a big, massive, like I'm thinking like around tax return season of doing like a big, massive like haul video. So next we have BabyMonster. Now I was gonna collect 2 members, but now I'm only collecting Chiquita. And for all YG groups, I'm only gonna collect one member. Just because, yeah, why not? Because YG may not have comebacks very often, but when they do, there's like 100 photo cards. I mean, Blackpink hasn't had a comeback since before Born Pink, and there was like 500 photo cards for Born Pink. So, why is my music not playing? Hello? Hold on, let me turn this on. So they have the Ziploc version. So this is their first full album, and it's called Drip, which is also the title track. So I'm really interested to see what this album's gonna be like. I only collect Chiquita. And there's literally just this. So there's the Ziploc version. So it comes with a photo book, a CD, a hang tag, which looks like it will fit inside, but I'm not even gonna try to collect that. And then a photo card. YG with their minimalism. Never fails. Then we have the binder version, which comes with a photo book, stickers, CD, and selfie photo cards. So the binder version. But they're also dropping this album as a Barnes & Noble, Walmart, and Target exclusive. So I'm going to try to get her exclusives. Now, this is the one I'm more interested in, is the Tag album. Because if it's anything like their last album, BabyMonster, their debut album, like their official like debut, like their first mini, then maybe the Tag will have so many cards in it. Let me just go ahead and make some of these pre-hand. I have not looked at these album details truly yet. I kind of just saved them and went about my day. I wanted to film this earlier in the day to get natural light, but due to Hurricane Milton, I've had like really spotty Wi-Fi all day long. So like I couldn't download any of this stuff. I couldn't download templates. I couldn't download album details. I couldn't even load them to download them in the first place. That's good for now. We'll make more in a minute. But I kind of just want to. I feel like I don't like this. I feel like I'm so confined. to this like corner of my desk. I'm definitely not gonna put my tripod here again. So we have the Tag album, which is like the digital version. So we have the Outbox, it's the member version, Outbox, photo book, QR card, postcard, decoration sticker. There's 3 photo cards. That's why I wanted to. But does it come with each? Like, do they come with every album, or do I have to buy 3 tags? Because I'm not doing that. Okay, so that's 5 cards, plus there's a QR card, but I'm not worried about that. Ooh, but if I will be buying this first edition, so it should come up with this hologram card. But it's gonna be an OT7 set. So we'll do that. And then I'm gonna do, I gotta think about the way my binder is gonna be laid out, because again, this is going into 4 pockets. So this is already gonna be a 4 pocket. And then there's 3 store exclusives: Barnes & Noble, Walmart, Target. So that's gonna be what? 6, 8, that's gonna be 9 and 4 pockets. I'm only gonna buy it at Target anyways. Is that all the versions, right? Yeah, that's all the versions. Okay. So we're just set up for Target and Walmart, because that's probably going to be where I get the albums anyways. Because I think it's every version except the tags. Yeah, that looks good, because then that will make a good spread. Yeah, because I can put the 2 standards and the holo. We'll figure it out when we put it in the binder. We'll put the holo right here in this pile though. So next we have BoyNextDoor. I didn't need album details, because I did download Jaehyung's template, updated template from my favorite template maker. This person right here, Lucky on EXO. Yeah, they updated their template with all of his album cards. I really want to collect him, but I don't know. It's just, the prices are just so outrageous. But you know what? It's okay, because he's so adorable. I need to just suck it up. They're not even outrageous anymore. It's just a matter of like waiting and hoping. Not hoping, because they do go down eventually. I've noticed, especially on Pokemarket, the prices go down like after the comeback is done and like the next comeback happens. So now their cards for not how but why are starting to go down in price, which is nice, because I may downsize his collection back to just how, because that's the era I got into them during. Also, his cards are always just so cute, but he's also just so adorable. I need more fillers. Do some of these real quick. Speaking of, since y'all just saw that, I went to Gag City and it was a great time. I had so much fun. I've been listening to Nicki basically my entire life. So to see her in concert was just amazing. So we need another Dangerous. Also, another reason why I really want to collect this album is because I loved this album. Nice Guy, amazing. Dangerous, fantastic. I don't remember the rest of the songs, but like, this is an album that I've gone back to later on. So that's everything for BoyNextDoor. So next we need to check, we'll do Izzy in a minute. I wanted to do Wish. I've already set it for the photo books because, and we'll get into it when I put them in the binder. You'll understand why I've already done them. But I've already set it for the photo books because I am going to collect OT6 for all photo book cards from Wish through to now and then forward as well. This is where I need to do setup, and it's just for Scion because I'm only going to collect Scion for non-photo book stuff. Speaking of Steady, love this album. It is, honestly, I love it so much. I think my favorite song is, why am I blinking? Why am I blinking? What is this version called? Oh, QR version. Put it with the Steady pile. And also, I found out recently that his name is not Scion, it's Shion. So to the person who taught me that, much love, thank you. Then we have Luichu, Memory. These cards are gonna be expensive. That's why I'm only collecting him. So yeah, that's set up. But I love Skate. Oh my god, I love Skate. Also, love Dunk Shot, love 3 I love the whole album, as you see. And I never really paid attention to Hands Up, but now that they've done the Korean version, which I didn't realize, this is a Korean mini album. They've already announced their next comeback, which is a Japanese full album, which is the one that everyone was talking about. We're getting a full album this year, and I was like, this is a mini. What are y'all talking about? It's because this wasn't done. So now we need Riize. I also set up for OT for photo books only. So all 3 of the photo books for Rising, Get a Guitar, and then also there's gonna be the photo book for Rising Epilogue. So just the Korean press though. Because they are dropping this in Target, but I just want Sungchan and Anton's photo cards for that. So when that album drops, please make sure to like reach out to me on my trade sale, or, you know, keep an eye out for my trade sale. You'll see it when I do my unboxing. I'll put it on the screen then too as well. It'll be on the screen now if you want to go over there. I have a lot of stuff up there, but there's a lot of posts up there now that are not. All my posts are updated right now as well. So if you want anything on my trade sale, don't be shy. Hit me up. Right now I'm only doing US. I am expanding to Canada as well. I've been a little antsy about going into Canada just because I've never personally shipped anything internationally. So, but my post office workers are the greatest people, so they will definitely help me get everything out to you in a way that it doesn't, you know, get bounced back to the States and passes customs. So let's go ahead and get this set up. Now for the photo book, we're gonna do OT6, but for all of these extra versions, we're just doing Sungchan because y'all know he's my bias. My bias. Rising Epilogue to me was honestly one of the messiest rollouts I've ever seen out of SM. I've seen. Obviously, I haven't been in SM company stand for that long, but it's one of the messiest rollouts I've seen in a very long time. So we're gonna do Anton first. Then right Well, let's start with one of the other versions first and work our way back. I do want to collect Anton for these cards as well, in place of Sungtan, but I don't know. I do love combo though. I do love combo. I will not be burying this version because I don't want to have a bunch of extra cards. There's 2 for the film version. Are we serious right now, SM? For now, I'm just gonna worry about Sungchan for this album. If I catch him up, because I don't know when their next comeback's gonna be. I think we will have a little bit of a break before their next comeback. And hopefully at the end of this break, either they will announce a song. This is my thing with Sunghan. If he's not coming back, can we just say that, please? Hi, this is editing me. Sunghan is back. Ah! That's all I want. If he's not coming, just say that. Instead of, you know, it's been almost a year since his hiatus. If he's not coming, just say that. So we can just stop having hope. You know what I mean? I want to have hope so bad. What is this? Oh, this is what? The travel bag version? Also, all of these versions for basically one song is a little fucking insane to me. That's all I'm gonna say, but it's SM, so I'm not surprised. I hate being an SM company stan. Yes, I finally admitted it on the internet. I am an SM company stan. It's about time I admitted it, considering I literally collect so many SM groups. I listen to so many SM groups. You know, if you were to just to watch my channel, you would think it was all like, he stands NCT, da-da-da. Yeah, okay. I also stand Aespa, I also stand Riize, I also stand Shiny, I also stand Super M, I also stand EXO. I'm basically an SM company stand at this point. Is that cookie dough under my acrylic? Are we serious right now? I baked like 4 hours ago and I've washed my hands so many times and this shit is like dried into my goddamn acrylic. It's annoying. Where was I at? Travel bag B. So we need travel bag A. And then everybody's photo books. Anton goes there. Next I need this. I will say, I thought it was kind of weird that they did this for all the album details for this album. I'm not complaining, but like, I've never seen SM do this before. Or any company, really. Like, be like, here's the photo cards before they're even out. But template makers loved it. I mean, we had templates coming out for albums before they were even released. Y'all can probably see me in the reflection on the computer, or my tablet. Hey. So photo book. This is always like the most tedious part of doing this. And honestly, I really want to put you in time lapse so I can stop trying to find random things to talk about. This is why I need to like start finding like talking points or something, because this is getting ridiculous. I was watching back some of my videos yesterday because again I was at work during before the hurricane, and I'm not gonna get into how I feel about that because, well, it's just not a wise thing to talk about on the internet. But yeah, I was at work yesterday morning, and of course none of my YouTube friends have posted in a couple days, and everything they posted I've already watched. So I ended up rewatching some of my videos, like my old videos. Like I'm talking like, scroll all the way down to the bottom. I'm talking like I rewatched my first ever video yesterday, and I literally have never cringed so hard in my life. I was so disgusted. The editing on that video was garbage. I'm surprised so many people are still here from that video. If you're still here from the first ever video I released back in like, I think February, hey, love you. I'm so happy that you stuck around this long. I don't know why, but I'm happy you have. Happy that I've been able to entertain you for the last, I guess 8 months now. That's crazy. I've had a channel for 8 months. So that was Riize. Next we need 17. Okay, so honestly, I have not been paying attention to this comeback at all for 17. Just because it's the day before Itzy, but also the same day as Xdinary Heroes, but also like the week before Aespa. Like there's just so many comebacks happening at once. My poor little brain can't handle it. Am I almost out of fillers? Is that a thing? Are we gonna have to Becky Homeki our fillers in a minute and just start putting sticky notes on binder pages? Is that what we're gonna have to do here in a minute? Because I have 3 members to set up for 17. Again, this comeback, I'm not worried about it. I've talked about this, I think, in my last video. I think it was one of my binder maintenance videos. I remember saying it because I rewatched all of those back yesterday as well. Because I was at work for like 7, 8. I was at work for 9.5 hours. Who am I kidding yesterday? I was there for 9.5 hours. The one thing I will say I do appreciate... Are you fucking serious? Oh my god, there's 2 photo cards per version. This is why I don't support hype groups anymore. We get 2 out of 26, and there's 2 cards. There's 6 cards for the standard edition alone per member. And to think, I follow somebody on here who collects OT13. I really want to know what your credit limit is. I want to know. Dude, I don't even think I have enough fillers. I don't. Okay, well, I have these as well. Hold on. Let me go ahead and sticky note these up. I still have like... Wait, I still have 2 more groups after this. I have TXT and Xdinary Heroes. And those are just 1 member, so maybe I should do those first. I don't have any more note cards. That's insane. Last time I bought note cards, I bought... Well, maybe... Hold on, let me check. I might have some hidden somewhere. BRB. Haha, I do have more note cards. I was like, there's no way I went through 700 note cards. Like, I know I just did a bunch of binder maintenance, but there's no way I went through 700 note cards. My fear is I don't think I have enough pages. These are all the extra pages I have right now. They've been sitting on my desk for like a day or 2. Because I was like doing stuff with them and things and stuff and things and yeah. I need one of these to make more. So I'll be here when I'm done making them. Okay, so I think I cut up enough just to get through the rest of this video. So yeah. Anyways, back to what I was saying, which I don't remember what that was. We're gonna just come up with something new. So, I just... Honestly, I don't support Hiiiiiiii as it is, and I haven't really talked about it on the channel because I wasn't doing anything related to Hiiiiiiii, so it didn't feel necessary. But now that I literally am setting up for 2 Hiiiiiiii groups today, I mean, I've mentioned it before, but I haven't really been getting into Hiiiiiiii labels. Oh, I had 3 Hiiiiiiii groups because I also did BoyNextDoor. I haven't really been supporting Hiiiiiiii. I haven't really been supporting Hiiiiiiii since before the boycott earlier this year. Because something just fell off, and then the boycott happened, and I didn't feel like I wanted to support them publicly because even though I love 17 so much, but I can't stand that fucking company with any fiber of my being. And maybe it's because I'm a JYP and SM stan, but I cannot stand Hiiiiiiii. I can't stand Hiiiiiiii, and this is gonna be controversial, but like, I feel so bad for so many groups under Hiiiiiiii because I feel like there's so many groups under Hiiiiiiii that have so much more potential and could be so much more creative and just, have the potential to push the boundaries of K-pop and push the boundaries of just music in general. And they're stuck inside of the fucking Hiiiiiiii label box because Hiiiiiiii is the definition of I chase trends. And, as a YG company stan as well, YG, I know people always joke, like, oh my god, it's the same song again. But, like, when it comes to YG, I'm like, girl, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's basically, like, that seems to be the motto over there. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But when it comes down to it, like, Hiiiiiii, like, it's just money hungry. And I think there's just been so many things that have happened this year underneath that company that I'm just like, I don't know. I just can't bring myself to genuinely support that company. They treat their artists like shit. I mean, in Hypen, New Jeans, and the 17 World Tour are like the three biggest things that have just pissed me off this year. The New Jeans situation is absolutely ridiculous. It should not be happening. Why are those girls being punished because of grown adult issues? Like, yes, I understand that some of the members are adults, but at the same time, they've been underneath that company for years now. Because even before they were under Hiiiiiiii, they were under Source Music, which is under Hiiiiiiii. They've been inside of that Hiiiiiiii building for way too long. They've been brainwashed. I said what I said. What the fuck is this album called again? Spill the Feels. Okay. I couldn't remember what it was called. I guess we'll set up for all 900 fucking cards. Wait, this might actually work out for me because I only collect these and then the carrot version. So yeah, this will work out because I can do S scoops. So standard carrot. Ooh, no. We'll figure out how we're gonna set this up in a minute. I think I'll just collect one per version. Yeah. That's what we'll do. We'll just collect one per version. Let me think. Okay, so we're gonna have S scoops. But what about the carrot version? Or do I just not collect the carrot version this time? Oh, but I like the version. I like this concept. This is my favorite concept. Again, 4 out of 52. The one thing I will give Hiiiiiiii when it comes to 17 is everything is consistent except them tour dates. No show in Atlanta at all. Not that I could go anyways, because again, I've been transparent on the channel. I don't have any money. But like, nothing? Are we serious? Is this fucking for real? Okay, let's do this. You're in my way. I'm gonna move this over. Sorry, you're probably out of frame now. But so the New Jeans situation is really was like the nail in the coffin for me, because first was the beginning of that situation kind of already had put a bad taste in my mouth. That was during like the boycott and everything, which I know people are still boycotting and I support people who boycott. I personally am not boycotting, but I'm also like just don't feel like giving Hiiiiiiii any of my money this year anyways, because I'm over it. Now, am I going to sit here and act like I didn't buy 17 is right here? No. I bought 2 versions. I bought both of the standards, and I bought, I think, 2 deer versions. Yeah, 3 deer versions. I gave one to one of my coworkers because it was her bias. I pulled Mingyu. And Mingyu's like her olds of olds. And she's a minor, so she wasn't able to go buy the album. But anyways, I bought that album. I bought a few Hiiiiiiii, I bought the New Jeans albums. Y'all have seen the unboxing on this channel. Like I bought Supernatural and How Sweet. And what makes me the most mad is How Sweet is probably one of the best songs they've released. Argue with the Wall, not me. It is probably the best song they've released since they debuted. They have an amazing catalog. And I feel like this album that they were gonna release coming up, that's now been postponed because of grown adult issues that somehow, because this is my thing, and I was talking about it with somebody else, one of my mutuals. New Jeans could have been on a world tour by now. If they were managed properly, they could have been on a world tour right now. And I don't understand how BoyNextDoor is getting a tour, but New Jeans have yet to tour. LE SSERAFIM had a tour last year, but New Jeans is yet to tour. And I've seen rumors about Islet getting a tour. Where's New Jeans? Now they're locked in the Hiiiiiiii basement. Or as I like to call it, the Hiiiiiiii dungeon. And feel free to like educate me in the comments if I missed something, because I've not really been following anything anymore. Because I'm over it. What the fuck did I write on all these fillers? I did not feel any of these are all right. because I was ranting. This is why I can't rant and do things at the same time. It's feel you, not feel now. First off. Who are you? And what are those? So it's feel blue, feel new. Playing with your nose. And then the 17 tour just was the... 17 was one of the... No, the final nail in the coffin for me not supporting Hiiiiiiii this year was Enhypen. You extended their world tour from last year. Announced it 3 weeks before it happened in the US. Didn't announce a single date below the state of New York. Or no, Washington. No, I think it was New York. The closest show I could have went to was either New York or Dallas. Ridiculous. You announce the tour 3 weeks before it starts. Like before it comes here. And then you turn around a week later and announce a comeback. Announce that you're adding more stops to the Fate World Tour, which ended on September 2nd or September 1st. One of those two. And not even a week after that tour ends, you announce another one. And not only do you announce a tour, it starts not even 30 days after the last world tour ends. What the actual fuck? Is there like a contract piece in there that we don't know about? Like they have to fill out a certain amount of tours or something? Because what the actual Christmas Kringle fuck? And then, don't get me started on the 17 tour. Because I'm not even mad about ticketing. I'm mad about the fact that the closest show to me is, again, Texas or New York. Does the South not exist? You've been down here before. And now I have a really bad feeling that I'm going to wake up one of these days and it's going to be LE SSERAFIM World Tour. And I feel so bad for LE SSERAFIM because I've seen so many people, especially from the New Jeans fandom, attacking those girls left and right. Even though they didn't have anything to do with the situation. It was all Hiiiiiiii and Adore. And Adore, the way that that woman has treated those girls and used Islet, has used LE SSERAFIM, have used so many different groups as scapegoats for why she didn't manage her groups correctly, and then wants to blame everybody else, and now had those girls now put on a pretty much probably indefinite hiatus because I'm pretty sure they were forced to do that live stream where they were like, she needs to be reinstated. Because I'm sorry, why are they doing that? I never understood. When that came out, I was in LA when that all happened, and I was like, that is another level of mental games. Is insane to me. And I was talking about it with my best friend, and she was like, there's no way that they did that consciously. And she doesn't even follow K-pop. But I was like, girl, this is what's happening. And she's like, there's no way that that was, like, consensual. Looking at how much this is, I'm so glad this is going also into small binders, because I don't think I have enough pages for all of this. I'm not going to worry about the carrot version for now. I need to order more pages. Next, we're going to go into TXT. Now, I'm only collecting Youngjoon. And I'm only going to collect for his photo cards right now. I'm really upset because I really am excited for this comeback because I've been falling in love with Youngjoon again. But I don't know. I don't know what it is. I just cannot. I think it's just because I did not love Deja Vu. Like, as an album. I loved this song, but that's the only song. Like, the title track is the only song. Because for me, I think my problem is, how do I put this? The quality of the music coming out of Hiiiiiii labels, to me, is literal garbage. Like, there are some amazing songs. They have some songs that are just so great. And then there's like 1 or 2 songs on the album that just for me derailed the whole project. Or it just sounds like it was made for fucking TikTok. And I'm over it. And maybe it's just because I'm an SM company stan. So I'm used to, you know. SM has songs that could be made for TikTok, but also songs that were like made. Like, also, I'm an NCT stan. Don't piss me off. Like, I love this version, by the way. If I was to buy one, it would be the Lover version. But I'm only going to buy the Angel version. And that's even if I buy this album. Because, honestly, I don't even know if I'm going to. I might just buy the photo cards. Because his photo cards are already expensive enough. This is the member version, right? Yeah. And honestly, I'm expecting them to go on tour again next year. They've gone on tour the last 3 years like clockwork. And that's fine. Because at least they get breaks. But when it comes to Unhypen, like, I'm sorry. The Fate World Tour ended. Then you added the Fate Plus. Then you ended that and now you're on Walk the Line. The way they did Walk the Line, like they dropped more than 8 new songs, is insane to me. Because if you really look at the timeline, they were probably preparing for Walk the Line while on Fate Plus. Mind you, the members are passing out in public. Like, what the fuck? Like, and you know what group I pray for? I pray for BTS. I do. Only because the second they get done with military next June, I promise you, Hiiiiiiii is going to use the literal shit out of those men. That group is going to get overworked into the fucking ground. And all I can say is, I pray for them. Anyways, let's set up for Xdinary Heroes. This is the last group we're making fillers for. And then we will be moving on to putting them away. Pulling out binders and putting them away. Let's see how much of my ranting I left in. Because I know I set up troubleshooting for Gunil as well, but I'm only going to collect Ode. I'm going to take his fillers out. I'm only going to collect Ode. But we'll do that another day. The Living Fall. I'm excited for this album. Because I've been itching for some new Xdinary Heroes music. Yes, they've been feeding us all year long. And they're putting some of those tracks on this album. But when they did their showcase show here in LA, they did their interview with Zach Singh, which I'll link down below because I love that interview. And they mentioned that this comeback was going to be the overarching, like, ending of that. What their little album series they were doing this year. I didn't fill this out right. Hold on. Yellow Nemo. Only 5 cards. It's a little insane. I mean, there's these message photo cards, but it has unit photo cards, so we'll see what those look like. I'll probably end up switching what I'm collecting later on. So I think that was everything, right? Yes, it was. Okay, so let's go ahead, move that off to the side, and get my binders. Okay, so that's all the fillers laid out. Let's go ahead, grab the JYP binder and start with Xdinary Heroes. I'm going to go all the way back here. I put these in. You saw this in the deco episode. Well, I thought you saw that in the deco episode, but apparently in editing, and I tried exporting it again and it did the same thing. It flipped it on its side, so I just left it alone. Need more pages here. have some in this binder, I think. I only need one page for this album. We have this one. I'm gonna put these in here for now, but off camera, I'm gonna just play around with this and take Gunno's fillers out and just collect Ode for Xdinary Heroes. I keep doing this. I'll make fillers for him and then I'll decide not to collect them anymore. Just put this here for now, and then I'll put these two. Because these match, kind of. I think they're going to. But yeah, I'm going to take all of Gunno's stuff out. But it's okay. So that's everything for the JYP binder, which... So yeah, let's go move that off to the side. Next, we have BabyMonster. So we're going to go into this binder, which is all set up and ready to go. I just need to fill it back up. I purposely made those. So I'm gonna put these on the back. Ow, my nail. I'm gonna probably buy 2 more pobs just to fill out this BabyMonster, like the first album. I was gonna double side these, but I'll leave it like this for now. Put her hologram up here at the top. This is gonna be a prio collection once I get it started, so. There we go. So that's everything for Miss Chiquita. And then we do still have Treasure back here. I'm still waiting for their comeback announcement, but maybe they're not getting a comeback anymore. Who knows? It's YG Entertainment. They do one comeback at a time. Shit, we're lucky we're getting a BabyMonster comeback. So next we have Riize. So let's go ahead and grab this binder. God dang it. Did I just take all of the pages? Well, for starters, I don't know why I have this set up like this. Oh, I know why. Because I was going to collect Anton for all of this, but I'm only going to collect Anton for album cards. I'll just collect Sungha-chan for all of this instead. What is this? Oh, the S mini card. Yes, I know that technically Rising Epilogue should go after Rising, but because Lucky dropped first, we're gonna do it like this. So let's see, let's move these 6 off to the side. Then we're gonna put these in. So we're just gonna start this here. I do want to collect Anton for all of this. And I probably will. Yeah, we'll set it for here. So I'll just collect his film cards instead. So let me go ahead and make those 2 fillers real quick. So there we go, all done. So yeah, that's Riize for now. We'll do the other half soon. And I don't know if I've shown this yet. You guys haven't seen it yet because my mail haul is not up yet. But I did buy this from somebody. They were selling it like $5. They made these custom, so I got Sunghan. I was gonna do Anton as well, but I couldn't choose between Anton and Sohee, so I just went with my top two. So yeah, that's everything for this. I think that's actually everything for the little binders. Everything else goes in the big binders, so I can go ahead and just put these. Put these extra 3 pages back in the Riize binder. So yeah, there we go. Put that in away. So next I need the boy groups and then the girl groups, and then we'll end with NCT and Riize. First I need the black boy group binder, which I did kind of set up for this, but I don't remember. Monster X, here we go. So I finally, after like a month of talking about it, finally set up for this. So it's only 6 cards, which is perfect. So it's just a little 6 pattern. So there's 4 albums, and then there's a jewel case and a cassette. I don't know if I'm gonna collect this cassette. We're gonna see how hard it is to collect, like how hard it is to get and how much expensive it is. And if it's too bad, then I'll just switch it to a 5 pattern. Because again, I want this to be a low stress collection. And then here is my P1 Harmony setup. Now, I've already figured this out off camera, like earlier when I set this up earlier. But yeah, let me talk about this. So I actually blame Megan. Yeah, I do. And I blame Carolyn as well. Because they kept talking about how much they love P1 Harmony. And Megan is collecting, I think it's all of Intalk? Or is it Jihoon? Jihoon. I don't remember. But she collects a lot of them. The digipack goes here. Nemo's going in the middle because it's the one that's the most. No, it's not. Yes, it is. And then this one's going to go here. But especially Meg. Meg was talking about him a lot. And I had 2 Twitters. So I have my K-pop Twitter, which is the one I always link down below. And then I have my personal Twitter, which is like private. And I only use it to like non-K-pop stuff, so like normal Western celebrities, but also like NASCAR and stuff like that, right? Intalk has taken over that entire timeline. The entire timeline is all Intalk, and I'm just like, it's a sign. It's a sign that I'm supposed to stan him. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna stan him because he's been popping in my timeline all over the place. I think this is what? 2 cards per version, and then the clink. So this is a 7 pattern. But what sucks the most is I know that this is going to be a very hard area to collect. So that's everything for this binder. Next, I need this binder, the girl groups. Love how I spent so much time making fillers and so little time actually putting them in the binders. Funny how that works, but it's okay. I just pray I have enough pages. So first we have Karina. I don't have enough fillers to put in the bottom for here, so I'm just not going to. I have 2 and I really don't want to cut more, so I'm not going to. That's everything I needed for this. Also, I think I'm gonna end up probably collecting more. I'm only allowing myself to collect 3 or 4 cards per album. So next we have this binder for my ATs, my Enhypen, and TXT. So we need a whole new page. Fun times. Gonna jump off a bridge. No, I'm not. You can't say that, Jordan. So you get your videos taken down. I did just trade somebody for one of his clarity cards. So that is exciting. It's on its way. It's going to probably take 75 years for it to ever arrive because, you know, Milton. So yeah, there we go. That's everything for Young June set up. I don't think I'm going to collect a solo. I want to, but it's not the most financially responsible decision. So I'm not even gonna, I'm just gonna open the binder from the back. Burn-in goes in the middle. That's how I've always set it up, right? Okay, good. I just want to make sure. I've seen somebody who started, like, they were doing, like, their top 3 like this, and then they were setting up for this new album, and they literally started a whole new binder. So it's, like, the first half of their career, and then now this half. So everything before 17 is right here. 17 right here got its own binder, and now they have a brand new binder. And I was like, that's low-key smart. The only thing is I have to make sure these are all from the same set, because there's 6 sets. I don't have time to be collecting that many cards before I do what I did for FML, but also for... I need to finish these 2 albums. That needs to be our priority. Because I'm really close to doing it the way I did it for these 2, and just picking my absolute favorite concept and collecting that one. Because I'm only collecting the 1023, and I'm only collecting the Fight for My Life concepts for these 2 albums. And then I probably am going to do the same thing here, because... Do you see how many cards I need to get? That is, like, thousands of dollars. That's giving me anxiety just to look at. So, I'll probably downsize this collection to be, like, 1 per concept or something. Now we need to pull out Itzy. Go back to the back of the Korean cards. Actually, I want to flip through real quick. I want to flip through one more time. You won't see it till like November, but I did get some cards from the beautiful Just Shy, some freebies. We traded, or I bought some cards from her and we traded, and she gave me some extra cards. But she gave me some Checkmate cards. So Checkmate is gonna have some progress. November, the reason why I'm not having another story photo card until November is because, like, y'all know if you've been following for a little bit, I'm a little short on change these days, and I'm trying to get out my credit card paid down and everything, so I don't have the extra money to get photo cards. I have bought some photo cards anyways, though, and they're on their way to me, but also because of the 2 hurricanes we've had in basically the last 2 weeks. Mail is really slow. Kill My Doubt is the priority, though, because I'm so close on so many of these versions, except this one. But these first 3, like, I am so close. I need to finish them. I need to get my first comeback done. But all of this is going on the back burner. Born to Be is done. I love to see it. These, I don't know. I might just cut them off. But all of those are going to be on the back burner for gold. So the reason I wanted to flip through one more time is just to make sure I actually truly want to collect all of this. Again, I'm buying one of each version from Target. So I'm also getting a Target card. And then I'm also going to get the Digipack for Yeji, and then just buy the rest of the members' cards. Because again, money exists, but there's 2 Digipack sets. So we're going to see about that. And then we have the 2 platforms and the Target. So how many sets am I actually collecting? Let me... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Okay, so I didn't set it for the phone box because I didn't know what the fuck it was, and 2, I just don't really want to. And these are the Japanese cards. I'm not even worried about these. And then unit cards, I'm not worried about these either. But yeah. Anyways, so yeah, that's good. I just wanted to flip through and make sure, count how many sets I have to collect. If this goes the way I think it's going to, because each album comes with 2 cards plus the Target, so that's going to be 3 cards per album. So as long as I don't pull too many dupes, I should be able to get some stats going so that I can just start either, and if I do get dupes, then I can trade quickly and get other cards. And I'm hoping that trading for the Target cards, if I do pull dupes, isn't going to be too hard. Now, into the NCT binder. Now, you're probably wondering, why are we going in here for Riize? Why are we going in here for Wish? Well, before the hurricane hit, I had decided to, because I'm delusional, I had decided to put them in chronological order. And I kept it like that for a couple days, and I've now switched it all back to the way it was from all those binder maintenance videos I did. But I am adding Riize in here. Now, again, like I say when it comes to Lucas's collection, and like I say when it comes to some other things that I collect in my NCT collection as a whole, it is my collection, not yours. So I'm going to collect it the way I want to collect it. Also, I don't have anywhere else to put Riize. And yes, I understand that Riize is not an official part of NCT, and I've accepted that. I'm okay with it. But at the same time, Sungtaro. So I do not actually include them in Riize, because I understand that they are not a part of Riize for reals. But I do like seeing them with NCT as a whole. So we're gonna go ahead and put these up in here. I do need to cut more fillers because I need to make these. Okay, that's fine. Let's do that real quick. There we go. And sometimes I do wish they were a part of Riize, or that they were a part of NCT, because I feel like because there was this photo, I'll put it on the screen, from like some content, I'm guessing, or something, and it was Xion and Sungchan together, and I was like, and everyone's like, what are these parallel universes of NCT? Because again, remember, Sunghan was supposed to be in NCT, and Xion is now in NCT, and I was like, wow, we're living in an alternate reality. Also one of my priorities is to finish this set, because it's all like, in total between these 4 cards I need is like $12. No, not even. 2, 1, 1, 1. So that's what, 2, 4, $5 and some Pokemarket fees. I need to get that shit done. This one, I haven't bought any of the cards yet because I want to buy the physical album. Because now that I'm collecting all 6, I want to see who I pull. So hopefully around Thanksgiving, I can go do like a video, like a small album haul, like maybe 5. Because I low-key want to get some albums. I've been itching to buy an album. But I say that, but I'm about to buy an album next week. So I don't really need to be doing all that. So yeah, we have these steady photo books. Are we still recording? Okay, I had to check. One more page, and I think we have just enough pages. Xion. Oh, I also joined a group order, my first ever group order. I joined it for his doll for the merch, and I'm really excited to get it. I paid, the GOM collected the payment today. They're ordering as soon as everybody submits their payments. We have until, I think, tomorrow to submit all of our payments for it. And yeah, I'm so excited. I've never done a group order before. I'm kind of sad about it though, because I always wanted to join one of Shy's before I did anybody else, but it's okay. For AT's upcoming comeback, I am going to join her group order. She doesn't know it yet. She'll know it now because she's watching this video. Hey, Shy. But I'm going to join her group order. Not for the album itself, but probably for like Pobs. Not the Pobs. Probably for like, because you know they're going to do NCT's merch. We all know this. So we need to scroll. We need to flip back to Xion's individual section where I'm collecting all his extra cards for him. I love how the point of these are to be extra cards. I need to move him up. That doesn't exist anymore. Okay, let's go ahead and move his stuff around real quick because I don't like the way this is laid out. Wasting pages. I mean, he's still gonna have 2 pages anyways, but like, all these breaks, for what? And honestly, I don't think I'm gonna collect his hands up cards, because I don't know if you've seen these NCT Wish hands up cards, but Jesus Christmas Kringle fucking hell are these prices. $82? Who the fuck is paying $82? I'm about to buy like a fake one at this point, just to have one. But Jesus fuck. $82? That's like a whole fucking... I normally, when I buy Pokemarket, that's normally like $100. I normally sometimes will put like $100 on there in total, and that's what I'm spending. Then we have the Wish album. So these are the Japanese presses. These are also low-key expensive, but again, they're Japanese cards, so I'm used to it at this point. We have the Wichu version, which again is also expensive because it's like the cutest fucking version. Okay, I need to check a template because there's no way I need this many cards for him. Let me check this real quick. Okay guys, so that is everything for this setting up for comebacks video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Nothing is about being your number. You're 106 and I'm 94.